Welcome back. Today we're going to be going over Dragapult EX. I know that's the one that everybody's really excited for, so we'll go ahead and do it now. Sorry that it's taken an extra week to get out, but we like this deck. Dragapult EX is great. Is it the best deck in format? Will it be the best deck in format? I don't know. NAIC will tell us. But I do think it's going to be a staple going forward. I do think you're going to see quite a bit of it, and here's why. Dragapult EX for Fire Psychic does 200, but also does 6 damage counters to any Pokemon, and however you like. You can do 1-1-1-1-2, you could do 1-1-1-1-2-2, you could do a whole bunch of different things. All 6 on 1, 2-2-2, 3-3, however you feel like it. You can move those damage counters however you like. This gets over Jirachi. Jirachi doesn't care about this, which is why Jirachi's going to kind of fall to the wayside. Now, you can't get around it with Rabsca, but I don't know that most decks are going to have the room for the Roller and the Rabsca, and then be able to get them both out and get them consistent. But if you do want to get some protection from Dragapult, that's how you do it. Or Mist Energy. None of those are being run in this particular build and deck, so we're not going to worry about it. We are going to be running the Dreepy and the Drakloak, the new Drakloak. Drakloak's ability says look at the top 2 cards of your deck. Put one in your hand, put one on the bottom of your deck. This is very reminiscent of the Sun and Moon era Pidgeotto. Does the exact same thing. Which is nice. It's draw. It's consistent draw. How else do we supplement consistent draw? With Xatu. Clairvoyant Sense. Take a Psychic Energy from your hand, attach it to your bench, draw 2 cards. I like Xatu in this. The problem with Dragapult that I'm finding is getting out the Fire Energy or getting out the other energy that is not your main. So for instance, if you were to use the Charizard build, getting the Psychic out is kind of hard. If you were to use the Armor Rouge build, getting the Psychic is pretty hard. Using Xatu, getting the Fire can be challenging. With that, we also have Lumineon V, fantastic, and the new Tatsugiri. Tatsugiri says, search the top 7 cards of your deck, take a supporter, put it in your hand, shuffle the rest of the cards back in your deck. It is Mew. It is the old Jirachi from Sun and Moon. It is a fantastic card. I think it's actually the strongest of those 3, being Mew, Jirachi, and or Tatsugiri. I think it is the strongest because you're able to go get a supporter. That means a Iono. That means a Arven. That means potentially your Turo to pull up one of your Dragapults and not have to worry about it. Or pull up your Lumineon because you know it's a 2-price card liability, and you move forward. Speaking of supporters, we have 4 Arven, 3 Iono, 2 Boss, 1 Research, 1 Turo. And our A-Spec is going to be Prime Catcher. I could very easily see Hyper Aroma being run in this. I can very easily see Hero's Cape being run in this. I can see quite a few being run in this. I could even potentially see Legacy Energy being run in this as a 4th option for the Fire or the Psychic Energy, and it's going to help take down or be 1 less prize. I could very easily see that being the case in this deck. Has a pretty standard lineup as far as items and tools. It's also running the Temple of Sinnoh. We want to be able to shut off Lugia. Lugia is one of the better matchups against this deck. Lugia and a couple others. Having that Temple of Sinnoh definitely helps. That's a quick look at the deck profile. We're not going to worry too much about anything else. Let's go ahead and get into the first game and see how we do. Okay, so with this deck, we want to go first. Luckily, they have decided that we will go first. We want to go first because we want to start evolving as fast as we possibly can. We got the Dreepy. That's not bad. So we'll go ahead and keep it. Unfortunately, we got to keep this to hand, but this should be an okay hand. We should be able to keep it going. Nest Ball down. Okay. We'll go ahead and get 2 Dreepy. Go ahead and get ourselves the Tatsugiri. I like that. We can Rescue Board down, retreat into Tatsugiri, and we can then attract. Let's see what we get. We get the Iono, and we move forward. Okay, gets the boss's orders. He'll pull up one of the Dreepy. That's fine. We're not going to worry about it. Nest Ball down. Let's see. If I were him, I don't know what he's running other than these two, but I would guess Armor Rouge of some kind or an Entei Armor Rouge of some kind. Getting another Entei's fine. That doesn't really do a whole slew of things. We could drop that down for sure. We can evolve this Dragapult. And then we can go ahead and Iono. Okay. We'll drop another Nest Ball down. We'll go ahead and get the Natu. We've got plenty. We can go ahead and Dragapult, and we can end our turn. With Arven, we can go get the Earthen Vessel for the fire, and we can get the... Yeah, we can get the Earthen Vessel for fire. Another Iono, that's okay. Gives us 2 extra cards. We might be able to get the Xatu and some Psychic off of it. No, we get another fire, but that's okay. We like the fire. What we can do here is he'll hit us for, what is it, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 200. That's okay. What we'll do is we will Prime Catcher up the other Entei V. 6 here. Ooh, 250. 270. Okay, that's fine. What we can do here is we can Prime Catcher this Entei. We can do this Dreepy. It's okay. We can put this down. We can retreat out of this. Drop that. We can then go ahead and Arven for... I would like to Arven for the... Okay, we've got the tool card. We'll go ahead and grab Evo. Let me look. Yeah, we'll go ahead and Ultra Ball. We can Ultra Ball away the Evo and the fire. That's okay. We can get ourselves a Nope. What we can get ourselves is a Xatu. Xatu down. Let's go ahead and get ourselves the Clairvoyant Sense going. We can drop that there. And we get the Lumineon and Arven. We can Super Rod. I want to put that fire energy back as fast as possible. And then we can Phantom Dive. And we will get rid of this particular problem child. Okay, we got 3 there. Yes, we've already committed, so let's go ahead and drop that there. Get the 1, and we get the Manaphy. That's not helpful. Okay, with this, we can go get the Arven and go get the TM Devolution. Okay, switch. Okay. With this, what we can do now is Lumineon down for the research. And the research will get us 7. Okay, goes and gets those 2, puts 1 down, I would guess. Okay. Okay, 4 Sealstone. Don't know what he got. I would guess the Pidgeot. Yeah, we're going to have to Lumineon down for the Professor's research, and we're going to have to draw and get pretty lucky with our draw. Let's see. What else could we do? I feel like that's our best play. What we could do is... Okay. I don't... Yeah, I think the free retreater is the best option. We got the fire energy. That helps. That's a big part of it. Lumineon, yes. Yes, we will. And we will go get ourselves the research, because that is 7 brand new cards. And we'll just do what we gotta do. Okay. We've got the Drakloak for that. We've got the Rare Candy for that. We've got the Clairvoyant Sense for that Dragapult, or Drakloak. We'll go ahead and Recon Directive, see what we get out of it. We got the Fire Energy. We'll do that, and then we can go ahead and attack again. We'll put 3 here, and we'll put 3 here. Okay. And we got the other Dragapult, which is kind of nice. Now we're ready to go. We can retreat this. Charcadet. The 80 HP Charcadet. Sometimes you just gotta groove. Okay, with that, he'll get rid of our Earthen Vessel, and I would guess the Ultra Ball. It's okay, we're not actually gonna be worried. Okay, play switch. We're actually okay with that. Quick search. I wonder. Blustery Wind, 120. I see what he's doing. He's making it so that we can, you know, Dragapult down. Probably should have Recon Directive first. It's okay. We can... Have we played... We have played our Prime Catcher. Okay. We can go ahead and retreat into this Dragapult. And then, you know what? We'll go ahead and Arven. We'll get the Super Rod and the TM Devo. Let's look at energy. We've got one to carry. Yeah. You know what? We can Super Rod. I would like to put back the Fire, the Dreepy, and the Dragapult. Let's go ahead and Phantom Dive. We'll put 30 here, 30 here, 30 here. And then we can go ahead and just in case. Take that. And there you go. Okay, he'll quick search. What is he gonna try to get? I'm guessing a boss of some kind. Or even potentially Iono. Although Iono doesn't stop us. So he'd have to boss into something. Armor Rouge. Okay, that prevents. Mela, okay. He already had over 6. Okay. So unless he uses something like a counter catcher, he's lost. And he concedes. And there you go, Dragapult EX. I really like this. I could very easily see dropping one Earthen Vessel potentially to get the well, if I were to do it, you would have to drop Prime Catcher to bring in the Legacy Energy, which could be really cool, having a Drakloak only go for one prize. That's a possibility. That's a defensive play. But I could also see bringing up maybe potentially taking out one Buddy-Buddy for another Psychic Energy or another Fire Energy to make it a little more consistent. But overall, I actually like this build. I will absolutely be trying out the Armor Rouge build. I really like that idea. Being able to just move how you see fit. Move energy up. You're not really worried about it. If something gets KO'd, you can always just plop it back on with Magma Basin and then move forward with that. But I digress. If you would, please like, share, comment, subscribe. Do all the things that help YouTubers YouTube. With that, have fun. Stay safe. I love you. Bye.